Do I have the sound on? Do I? Hold on. Where I need to get this? Okay. Yeah. Let's get some Phoenix Wright up in here. Okay, I'm moving my mic down here. Hopefully, I won't be too quiet. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Are you kidding me? No, get back over here. Emojis? What the hell? Bitmoji. No. Okay, so apparently I don't. Why did my clipboard reset? This is balls. God damn it. Hold on, now I gotta pull up my fucking. There we go. I was gonna advertise on fucking Twitter. Okay. Oh my god. Church of Pequod and Kanto cover? Where's oh, okay, I need to focus on the task that is at hand, instead of. Oh my god. Who made that? Who reacted? Of course it was fucking me. Anyways, we're starting now. Not new game. We're going to finish episode 3 because I have not done that yet. I'm severely slacking. I also don't remember what's happening at all. I need to remove that type of thing. Okay, so I don't remember what's happening, but you know we're gonna figure it out as we go. This is where I start to fall off. Because I'm not good at this game. I was doing well and then I wasn't. Oh yeah, that's the guy that's getting accused. Got my fucking throat. I shouldn't have started streaming like right after I fucking ate. I ate spaghetti for lunch. It was really good. I came with ice cream as well that I didn't eat very much of, but it's sitting in the freezer. So I'll snack on that later. I also have Cheetos on my floor. In a bag on my floor. I probably won't eat those because I just brushed my teeth and I'm feeling quite clean. Anyways, Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Sorry. Bruh. What is up? What is up? What is up, Ryan? What's poppin'? There was gonna be another stream today, but, change of plans, you know. You know how it goes. Not much, I say. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Oh my god, I forgot she looks like that. Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. That reminds me of Heathers, right? So, you know, there's like this one song in Heathers called Dead Man Walking. Veronica and JD also happen to be having sex during that song, so I don't feel like singing it. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that, or I lose the trial. This isn't gonna be easy. Nice. Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to comment on her boobs? Or is that improper? Or how old is she? I'm just going to continue on with the trial. Oh, Edgeworth. Does Edgeworth die eventually? I've heard something about that. And it obviously said Ace Attorney spoilers. But like, you know, I'm dumb and I kept watching it anyways. Does Edgeworth die? That's homophobic. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there are other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. Producer? Oh, Mr. Manella? Or that director? I hate him. He's annoying. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai. Noob. Raffle. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about that Streaming this game again has made me remember how bad I am at reading. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. God damn. Alex, you motherfucker. What? Are you going to work? You always stream before going to work, fucker. Yeah. I was gonna stream with someone else today. Or I was gonna be present in someone else's stream today. But, something happened, so uh now I'm going to stream Ace Attorney since I have not streamed Ace Attorney in like 2 weeks. I would have streamed Detroit Become Human, but it still needs to download, and I'm impatient, and I want to stream right now. Even today when my schedule changed for today, and you still managed to get right before I go in. Yeah. I'm a master. I'm so cool. Psychic Alex. Psychic. Thank you, Twitch user The Dankar, for redeeming Sound Alert daily reminder to finish stream for 1 channel point. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I don't remember any of the evidence. This sucks. This game sucks. I hate it here. What the fuck? Okay, I need to stop looking at my phone. I'm streaming right now. I was at the studio, so I need to look at the... inventory. Okay. So I'm gonna do. Also, Ryan, you better not fucking spoil anything or ruin or tell me any of the answers. Because I actually quite enjoy having the ability to figure things out for myself. So I will actually time you out if you start telling me like the answers when I'm not asking for them. Okay? You have permission. You have permission to tell me when when I'm stuck and I need help, but not right now. Not right now. Okay? I need to get warmed up. You know, this is just a practice round. You know, it's been a while since I've played. Okay, good. Pierce to the chest by spear. Riding on leg. Guide map to Global Studios. Okay. Mirror weapon. Duct tape. Sleeping pills. Okay. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. So I don't remember answers. Good. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. I feel like... I don't know. I'm already... You know what? I'll figure it out myself. I'm just gonna press until I... What the fuck? I don't want Bitmojis. Okay, I need to stop going on my phone. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. Sweats. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. Phoenix. When his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can, and find out where he's lying. Right. You know what? I think I'm going to do the classic tactic of just pressing for each of them. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way, you know. Yeah, I know about the freaks in your industry. Still... Who... What does this mean? FWIW? I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. Okay. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah. That security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Well, she was cheering on your hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. The WP twisted his ankle during the run-through seat. Alright, that's the lip. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Rofs. Rofs? Rolling on the floor starving? That's so dumb, I hate it. With everyone else in the employer. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think that there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? It must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Didn't something about that seem odd to you? That's it? I don't remember. I'm gonna guess this one. Actually, there is something bothering me. Mr. Manella, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak? Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to starve off starvation. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story in our budget. Get this, the boss just turned to me and said, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can't. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Do I need to turn down the game audio? Let me know. Is it too loud? Anyways, during the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Phoenix. If his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Okay. I'm already fucking stuck. It's only been 18 minutes. Okay. I don't know what to do. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There are 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Oh. Okay. I got it. No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? They took one break during that meeting. I, wolfed it down then. Rule. a mental image I would carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If I took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that. Oh. Oh shit, I wasn't reading. Fuck. Yeah. You didn't take a single break? Or, well, yeah, not a one. Sweats. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Yeah, press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Why don't you tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops, raffle. Well, Mr. Manella, what's all this about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. Wow. Thank you, Mia. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Oh, no. Edgeworth, please. Edgeworth, please spare me. Please. This is already hard enough. Yeah, FWIW, we took a break raffle, but it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 base... Okay. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Okay. Time for pressing. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it's from around 2:30 or until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. But this is possible time-wise. There's only 15 minutes. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry. D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez. The producer. He ate a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go into Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from this trailer went to Studio 1? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh my god, who do I want to audition for? Hold on, I must respond timely. Okay. See if evidence supports either answer. I don't know. I'm guessing. my god. Okay, I need to stop looking at my phone. There was sleeping pills. But I guess that's like the most evidence that I can think of. God. I'm trying to think. But okay, so but if we that's clearly the wrong answer though, because if no one from the trailer went to Studio 1, then that means that it had to be the guy that I'm trying to defend, right? So sorry. So hold on. Okay, so that's clearly the wrong answer, because I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. Get out of my face, Adobe hat! The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Right, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. Wow. I'm glad. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4. Yeah, surely I knew, huh? This is Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Bruh, the Taco Bell didn't give me my soda and I forgot about it. My Dr. Pepper is gone. Oh no, not your... Do you guys have Powerade at your Taco Bell? Do you guys have that... the Mango Fiesta orange drink thingy? We have Powerade in the Subway too? People keep asking us if we have Powerade. No, but we don't. And people in the fucking, like, DoorDash keep ordering, like, the Mango Fiesta drink. Thank you, Twitch user in Uncreated, for deeming Sound Alert Daily Reminder to finish Doom for 1 channel point. But people in the DoorDash keep ordering the orange Fiesta, whatever the fuck it is, drink. And we have to keep, like, telling the DoorDash person to ask for a different drink. Ask them what they like instead, because we don't fucking have it. It's annoying. Anyways, so you come in at a good time, Brennan, because it turns out that I don't know what I'm doing. Oh boy. Also, let me know when you're gonna do your silly little stream. Nothing new? Yeah. Whoa, you're right. true the break in the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, Alex didn't heed my very vague advice. Shut up. The path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. But can't they just like crawl through the bushes or something? Can't they just like climb over? What are they, a fucking sim? The fucking NPC? You'll see. The fallen monkey had barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey. But Edgeworth has a point, and somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No kind of argument, Mr. Wright, but I'm afraid you lose this round. No! I thought that would have been the wrong answer, though. Because aren't I supposed to defend that motherfucker? And if I tell the judge that none of the trailer people can have like a chance of killing, then like, wouldn't Mia be like, bro, what the fuck? You're supposed to defend this man. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Wait, no. Wait, no. Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the foot of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he's the one who did it. If we have that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order? I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. What? Who? It's not the assistant, is it? Did Alex get mugged by the mafia yet? Did I get what? What? Clearly not that far. So currently, I think I'm on like the second like day of the trial with the Steel Samurai. That's where I am right now. Currently at. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Later? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there's a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. But couldn't they have climbed over the fucking walls? I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? Kinda seems like everyone in that court thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Goddamn. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and do yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all. I'm tired. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Okay. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. I need to stop looking at my fucking phone. The The prosecution has a concern. Your witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgewood taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. He's so short. Don't say anything. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. The way to say his name and grade in school. Tolerate. Oh my god. I hate you guys. Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Alex, do you need a hint for this or you got it? Shut up. Why is my wallet in my pocket? Anyways. Cody, answer his question, okay? Asking for a friend. Hey, it's you, the nice lady. That friend being you? I get it. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You're present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you in the Gramps with the beard over there? He said, fuck this kid. Just, Mr. Very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he wouldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey! I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came up by the studio, there's a Steel Samurai. Totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot. What? If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This one is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Okay. I want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Found a map on the internet. Why didn't you have your camera on you? If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Okay. What about the path? Oh, lady went back. For about 30 minutes. You got lost in the woods? Yeah. I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny. Are you sure it's a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. He's being awfully vague. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. Me with the bitch, please look. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I really? Oh, I already saw this one. Hey Alex, you should read the camera description. In this right here. No! That went too far. Oh, who called me? Lay. Can you work tomorrow? Ah! Sorry, no. I don't want to work tomorrow. So I've said no. Cuddy, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Hold on. I need to save that image. Okay. Back to business. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. Oh. Wait. No, Ace Attorney came out 2001. What? No, ain't no. Oh my god, it's that old? Oh my god. Oh. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? It's a year older than me? Wow. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to tear a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? The little box is on. What do you mean by that? So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Ah? Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay. It's this one, right? Because it said he took a picture of every... Fine. Why didn't you use it? Objection! He's getting you to... I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. So you're watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah! What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops! How should I play this? Cody. What? Something bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? Get his ass. So what? Yeah, you missed the most important part. What's the meaning of this? The witness to say that you saw him quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses samurai slap? Ugh. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how you might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. I love his face. Phoenix, I believe you're right. You're on the right track with this. I think. Why didn't Cozy see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Can I? Mr. Wright, your answer. You've ascertained that the young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't you watch the climax of the fight? There's evidence that I can show, but I don't think that's the right answer. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, that's fucked up. Man, what could it be? Shut up! Don't give me the answer too. I'm going to figure it out. Cause he said he takes pictures of this every... I don't see any evidence that I can use for this. So... Oh. Those are some nice descriptions. Wonder what it could be. What does that even mean? I feel like it's the first one. Reread them aloud. A new digital camera. Cody also always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Was it this? Because maybe he was trying to like fumble with the camera, trying to figure out how to use it, so he wasn't paying attention to the fight. Contains photos of every victory scene and every battle the Steel Samurai is won. I wonder... Is it that? I swear if you're wrong. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? I swear if you're wrong. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with this operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? I don't know, Alex. I'm still learning how to make fun of you. What is that supposed to mean? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. How many commas did I use? Man, what could it be? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. How was I supposed to know that that's what you meant? You asshole. Hey! Bullseye! You told me not to tell you. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Great job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way you could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture, right? Cody, there was only one reason why you would have to look, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hatkins testify once more. Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's why that happened. Yep. Man, this water is awfully average. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. So I'm just gonna press all of them. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're also subconscious. Okay, off the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify! Yipes! So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons, couldn't figure it out. Tried to take a picture. I really tried. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all. Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one. Man, what a nice description. No, I definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. What the fuck? That's not what I wrote. What? Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai, victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. No! Fuck! Does Alex know what must be done? Yeah, I do. It's not gonna be... Well, but I don't want to be wrong. Because I'm already, like, missing. I don't want to be wrong. I feel like this is wrong. Anyways, let's see what happens. Objection! Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it that you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wizam! I got them all! I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Why didn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly... I'm changing my profile picture. That's my status. The stream is lagging? No. Don't worry, I'm just changing my profile picture right now on Discord. What did you send me a screenshot of? Why did you send me a picture of that? I already have it. What? Where is it? Where did the image go? I took the screenshot earlier. It's a little lopsided though, it doesn't matter. Cross of death, no hose. I don't know, he's got a nice green to him, you know? I like the color green. This guy's how you... Mo Yai. I don't know how behind you are on the screen. I'm going back to playing now. What exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody. I see. All taken by Cody Hackett. The price is a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. I actually find this very odd, Your Honor. Among all these pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? As the Steel Samurai just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Absolutely none. What? What does that mean? What did I say? Wait. Wait, what just happened? Wait. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about? Wait, what happened? Did he actually... Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. What? Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? What? Wait, how did we get to this? Wait, what's going on? What did I miss? It has to be this one, right? I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? What a nice description. I don't get it. Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Please tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses anyone! Ever! Your Honor, the witnesses have revealed everything with his words. There's a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. To Cody, it is inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Maybe Alex went... Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. And according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Is it this? Because who the hell is Hammer? Jack Hammer? Oh, Jack Hammer. Save? What do you mean? I can save right here? I didn't know I could save in the middle of a fucking trial. Wow. Steel Samurai was the victim? You can save at any time? I didn't know that. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Not the photo analysis, though, when you use the pointer? Oh, okay. Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Mr. Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait, had Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldak said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. And then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh, me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick! No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it that. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. Same? That photo's all the evidence you need to win this trial? What? Your Honor? May I see that photo once more, please? Save right now? Why? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know him in this photo. Wait, is he in Studio 2? Your Honor, look at this. I see. A gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible! Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. Oh, thank God my blind ass misses that the first time. Oh. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do I see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's this true scene of that crime. To the judge where the murder took place. Wait, Studio 2? Here, at Studio 2. I see. That explained the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer was there. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2, and on that day a meeting was held in that very trailer. There's a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. Oh. During that break, Mr. Manella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Oh. You're on to something, Mr. Phoenix. The path to the trailer... God damn. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. In actuality, the reverse is true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They are the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order. Defense makes the following claim. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard who sold back saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Jack Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. And then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim? Why would he steal Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. We have proof. We need proof that the victim is Jack Hammer. You do! Because the sleeping pills. You do? You do, Mr. Wright. Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Yeah! This is it! An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That ball does raise some suspicions, yes. There's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Your Honor, I do not have an idea. That only proves that he got the... I don't think this would do anything. So it has to be this one, right? What evidence would he have on his body that he had the pills? That he was the one that used the pills? Except for, like, I don't know, maybe some, like, receipt that he bought it somewhere? So that should be this one, right? An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. But couldn't there have been many different fingerprints since... You know what? I'm not gonna overthink this. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal a steel samurai costume? Didn't Miss Oldbag say something about Jack Hammer? And she was like, oh, poor Mr. Hammer. Something, something. Right? Didn't she say something about that? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. Phew, that was a close one. You were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Ho, of course we're kidding. You sure? I wasn't kidding. No, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks! Says the dead woman. Alright. Looks like that's gonna be the end of this stream. I'm just kidding. It's only started. I want to finish this. Okay. Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya? So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow! Good going, Nick! Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have. Initial trial? Why's that? It's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. Best girl. Yeah. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Is that Ridley? Oh. Never mind. Well, we've got no time to waste. The old wine bag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. About Mr. Hammer. Arrgh! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag a star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. She's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her, so she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Manella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Yeah, he would. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No. No, it doesn't, Maya. Anyways. What's up with the detention center? Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Well, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes, so there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Mrs. Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? Oh, Brennan, did I tell you? I ate spaghetti for lunch. It was really good. She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why's that? Laura says she came on board, we have nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and? Spaghetti. And what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. Oh my god. I can imagine him being her beck and call. Though, I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to his sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. Oh. Something about Miss Vasquez, then. Did anyone hear? I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yeah! No, 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 no touching! Eek! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack! Guess I can be a little Why is it spelled like that? Dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique instead. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plan on that table. What are you looking for? Sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, Belle. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Okay. What is your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch up stuff. What do you think, Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I kind of feel bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles? Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle? Or the bottle is sleeping pills? I said that so weirdly. I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Paris to sleep was none other than the victim. Edgeworth won no respect. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Okay. Anything to examine? Oh, is that the remains of the employee's lunch are scattered around? Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. Okay. I'm assuming there's nothing new. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? You should remember the plates, Alex. Okay. Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. It's just a small fucking detail. What? The fucking green on the plate? Or what? This week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! Threw my fists into the wall. That's a you problem. Just keep plates in mind? Okay. I was asking if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the samurai costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything, she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. Oh, film set. Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? Studio bigwigs don't want Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget this all ever happened. They want to make it quiet, you know? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who left the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. Why do you keep sending that? No, that can't be true. The program just ends, so they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Oh. This? Take that! And this is... A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids left the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago someone died and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do? I loved the JPEG of surprise. That's why it's spam it when things happen. I'm glad you like it. Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer is a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her if she'll talk. Okay, let's go. No! I meant to go back up. God damn it. What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old wine bag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do you think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep it safe different? I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols! Nichols? Nichols. Nick. Penny Nichols. Oh my god. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with he killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up on dirt on someone's past like that, and then recently departed, no less. Does Pussy think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I do have proof, actually. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here's my proof. What? What the little empty bottle's supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that I used those pills on Powers? Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes. So? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did it wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag? You're right. 5 years ago there was an fatal accident. It was worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. Denial into grief so fast. It doesn't make it all better? Vasquez! She has ties to the mafia. Oh! Followed immediately by acceptance. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. Why is she British? I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. British. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. Photograph. Oh. Oh, that's why it's bent. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer's supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. But how did he get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. This is why we use fake fences, baby. Oh, I see. Yeesh. That's gotta hurt. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume, and he left from here to go to Studio 2. Props! It's all about the props! But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer? She's kind of pretty though. Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? 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 Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh. Oh, these plates? This is where Manella and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know. Can't say that I do. Motherfuckers? What? Huh? Oh, excuse me, Mr. Harrison, and shush. Huh? I hope you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fae blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it! Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella. You must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh. Oh dear. What's going on in the trailer? Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny. Still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. What is this? Is that like Mountain Dew? Gamer juice. No. You know what? We're making this stream PG. No more mentions of such bodily fluids. No more mentions of inappropriate body parts. Oh, I can't go into Studio One, never mind. They say on a miter? What? Well, what? They stay on a murder mystery game? Wow. Autocorrect sure is doing its thing. How did you get miter from that? Yeah, the stream is PG. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. The stream is going to be PG. PG killing. Only the kids die. My kids. So... I don't know what to do now. Why would Mr. Hammer still steal samurai costume? No. What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer is the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? Trouble. That's what I have to point out. So how do we get Miss Vasquez to talk? If you need help, just ask, but it takes my PG up to PG-13. Is there anything to show her? Should I show her this image? Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gone stronger, don't you think? The wind. I asked Mr. Oldbag, the sequel. Yeah. Transmask Oldbag. Conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Looks like we got a follower. He came. Well then, what was it that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you can control him, weren't you? You came? That's why he was doing kiss shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure it wasn't an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause! You pressured him! And I think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident. Accident? How are you so sure? Oh, she's kind of pretty. What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would you have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, she's a big fan of Hammers, you see. She's kind of pretty. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. Oh god. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. Why do you keep sending that? She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negative, so he could have made a copy. But he didn't. Woman! The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys! Oh! Oh, we are getting mugged by the Mafia. You were right. I'm sorry for not believing you, Brennan. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. Mafia? My throat is too in pain. Too hurting. You can hear it a little bit. It's already scratching up. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? She's kind of pretty though. She's Yeah? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. Stop being a bottom? What did I... Brennan, the stream is PG. Stop bringing up such phrases onto my stream. This stream is PG. No more of this bottom talk. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Oh, my sweatshirt smells good. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? Bitch. Hey? No more bad words. This is a PG stream. Rated... Hold on. Where did the HTML go? Okay, I guess it's gone. Oh, there it is. I accidentally saved the wrong thing. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this drive. Should I put it in the top right or top left? Oh, I have an even better idea. Hold on. Hold on. This is so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. It's so dumb. Did you know Goblin? That is literally not true. You're such a fucking liar. Here, hold on. Where's OBS? Here, look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. Yeah, okay. Pop off, I guess. Okay, well... Okay, so no more bad words on this stream, you ass. You butthole. This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. Oh, she's kind of pretty. She's kind of pretty though. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. Stop being such a bottom feeder. I love... I love catfish. You would eat the bottom of... No! Hold it right there! Go on, make a PG. I found ways around Roblox chapter 4. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now! Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. In court. Big man! I'll be looking forward to it. She's kinda pretty though. She's kinda... Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Alex, stop being such a... I was not a teacher's pet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. You won't win? What is that is that the fucking water gun? Oh, that's hilarious. Detective Gumshoe. Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I... Wait, what did he say? I missed it. Okay. I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. What a loser. Can't even raid. It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. She's kind of pretty though. The one at the bottom is U, below D. What? Oh my god. I'm not gonna say anything. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement? In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. They said the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Let me know when the PG tag is off. I'll keep finding ways around the censorship. It's funny. Go on. Entertain me. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. That's funny. May I call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth? That's all you had to say. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. She's kind of pretty. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Oh, she's kind of pretty though. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Cease your thirsting? I am not! I'm just saying. She's kind of pretty. This is PG. It is PG. I'm just stating the facts. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer for Studio 2. Where are your parents? As everyone here knows, yes? Hmm? I dislike Newt's banter. You must pontificate. Do it when I'm not here. She's so sophisticated. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. Complicated? The meeting began at 12. Why is it like that? Fix yourself. At 12 sharp, it ended at 10. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with what that monkey's head toppling over. Van added to the court record. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it! I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp, it ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. But how did they get to the... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. No, it's from the employee area. And what exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4, so the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think. Come on, all you did was say the obvious, Edgeworth. How could they get to Studio 1? I feel like that's wrong, though. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. What? Wait, what? Oh, what? Wait. Huh? What? How did they... No, how did they get to Studio 1 when the fucking tree was down? Or what? Oh, I guess they brought it back up then. No, because it was... Cause they went to the trailer between 4 and 5. But that's whatever. Jeez, I had stuff with me. No shit. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Wait, what evidence do I have? Let me see. I don't think I need this anymore. Okay. What? I'm taking my goddamn time. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edward. And please stop banging your little desk. It hurts my ears. Studio 1. Not exactly what was said. Forgotten. Okay, I already did this one. Hold on. Yes, I'll take it. What does that mean? What were you doing that darn time? Look at your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Right. Oops. There's a 15-minute break. If you need help, just ask someone to make cocoa. Oh my god. Can I have some? Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No. I mean someone else? One person is enough. She committed murder in that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. But I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Oh. The plate. How do I present the plate though? It's not a thing. I don't have anything to present for the plate though. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. Press the what? But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, is a T-bone steak. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will. Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there are no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Urgh! Miss Vasquez, tell me, how could a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too? Plate with no bone! Oh, I want to answer this one so bad. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I spent so long on that you don't understand. Thank you. Thank you for giving me your guidance. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? It's in her office, Your Honor. Was that the plaintiff 87? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. God, my throat hurts so bad. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let's have a battle of wits, you and I. She's kinda... you know... She's kinda pretty. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Okay, so... I think you... But I think that might be the wrong answer. I can say. It's not impossible. Or maybe it's not impossible, but... Silence. I'm speaking. I think that was stabbed to the chest from the front, yes? I believe this was indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. The Steel Samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly witch such a fight. Not to mention, there is proof I do not have a spear. The photograph of the Steel Samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Did she do, like, the same thing that the other guy did? Did she, like, push him? No. No, she couldn't have pushed him down. I also don't remember. Did she, like, did the same thing that the other guy did, though? Because the fence, or maybe that's... I don't think so. Yeah, take that right. If you still think she did it, show us proof. Hey Nick. Look at the data we have on that samurai spear in the court record. Isn't there something there that gets to you? Something odd about the samurai spear? Is it that it's broken? Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well, I won't hold you to your claim. I'm afraid I will have to penalize you. Hold on, I need to get a little away from my mic. Was that the tape of 83? There we go. I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you. What's this? You're taking back your claim. Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. I'm trying so hard to not laugh at the kitchen at 11 p.m. What's so goddamn funny? What? I think she might have used the fence to kill him. What's the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Your fucking outburst. The... Hold on. Was that the outburst of 22? This is 2022, right? Yeah. Okay. I think we can use this. Take that! Take that! Wrong, Mr. Oh. I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence. I can sense it too with my pain bud. Okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. What did I do wrong? The spear. The samurai spear. Oh. Take that! I present my proof as a murder weapon. But that is the not so fast. The spear. Oh! Remember that the spear broke during the morning action being run through? But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. It always comes back. I always come back. For someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this, through the chest. Michael! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon, and pray tell what was. How was this hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can't tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Oh my god, he's just like you, for real, for real. This one, right? Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. The fence of 5 years ago. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is the photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was to be leaked outside. It was close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. This what happened 5 years ago. Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss V. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done. Oh, she's so pretty in this drawing. Oh, she's so pretty in this drawing. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, the dog was running. He died in the same. He died in the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died as a trailer, you say. If the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? In the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned it to the trailer on its way to about a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death and carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had men. The Mafia. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. How do I prove this? How do I... It's been so long since last I'd seen my son. What? What are the words again? Lost to this monster, the van behind the slaughter. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry this body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body in the magistrate costume. Oh! Hold on, right? Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Abso-fucking-lutely! Of course Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the steel samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, will I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. However, I win. Oh, merry men! So what happens next? Don't, me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jackhammer. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? You aren't ready for the ending? Does the mafia kill me? Miss Vasquez, you did it. That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. Mr. Right. Yes, Your Honor. I'm not sure that question helped this court get any closer to a verdict. What do I do now? I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I had said again? We'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Damn! Come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Wait, what? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. Wait. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Top 10 biggest comebacks ever? Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Verily, I say, ergo. I wanted to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well, the witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick! Why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth... After finding the body, I was with Sal and Oldbag and the security lady when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I'm adjusting my position in my chair. I immediately called the police and Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on her spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Okay. I was with Sal and Oldbag, security lady, when we found the body. Called the police and Power showed up. Oldbag was my advocate. We left the proceedings. Went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I'm just gonna keep pressing until I find something. They were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't accepting any bodies into costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. That's funny. The witness will continue her testimony. This was there too, only Powers is absent. Mr. Powers is taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember? What? There was a dead body lying in front of us. Did you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Oh, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without a steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Silence. Hey Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Funny. Hold back. The security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going to right, Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Didn't she ask us to find her script? The script and shit? I don't think that's important though. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else is questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot of writing on it. And with all those bigwigs at the meeting, I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. I went back to the trailer to get my script notes. I honestly don't remember what I did to win. I'll help where I can, though. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. I could think of rehearsing after that. Wait, what? She didn't bring her script to the place where there was a rehearsal. But assuming that the script originally existed in Studio 2, she wouldn't have known that there was a murder? Yeah, she wouldn't have known there was a murder. What? Why are they okay with this? Your Honor, I'm gonna objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Ms. Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have to know about the murder before going into Studio One. Yeah! Exactly! The tag team, baby! Yeah! Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth! What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? That's funny. I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. The prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, you told me. You have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Okay. I think there was evidence that helped. I don't know which one. Let me see. Got my throat fucking hurt. Security lady. Why is the security lady in power of on it? Try the spear on it, safer, so yeah. That's all I can think of. The spear on this one? Okay. I'm pot-shotting. Yeah. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. You could try the foot of the limp, I guess. Oh, the music stopped. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Alright. What? Mr. Hammer's dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Oh, did she say that Hammer was injured? My fucking bad, guys. I keep mixing up the two. I keep thinking fucking Hammer is fucking Powers. We are dumb. Oh my god. Pretending. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. With our powers, why we can't win? Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. We really are like the Phoenix and Maya combo. Yeah. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in his Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order! I will have order! Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Oh no. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. That's true. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There's a reason that is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? I guess... I guess it's like... Maybe it has something... It's something has to do with the accident. But I'm not sure. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in the murder. Oh no, I didn't say it. It's fine. You know what? We have how much health? And a drain. This is my proof. It's all we got. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive was Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. I'm not gonna say that. Hold on. May I save, please? Okay, if you say so. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. And he was gonna frame it on what's his face? What? Your Honor! Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking it was Powers. And Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I'm guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah! Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer. Oh, this is from the first one. Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! No! How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please. Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose, again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Steve Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collective as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers is innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, innocent! Oh, not guilty. Aw, look at him. All hunched over, cute, like that. That is all. This court is adjourned. I just remembered something funny. But I've been told not to bring it up. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Simp? Me? I know, yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I guess we'll never know. Yes, of course. I'm not sure I wanted to go down that road. Wait, what? Wait, why did he want to... Oh, was it? Congratulations, WP. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Oh. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick! Edgeworth! Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. What? That was too bad, Edgeworth! You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No. I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gone away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right? I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Oh, Edgeworth. Oh, Edgeworth. Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in... He's just like Vegeta, for real, for real. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. That's a /J, by the way. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals! It's true. He even has the same arc. Okay, I'm glad that you agree. If you didn't agree, it would have been a /J. Haha, funny. The rivals! Right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me! What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? We're actually boyfriends. So the curtain closed on another trial. Revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Wow. Pink Princess. Nick! This is the new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right? Oh, Nick, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy the trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? What? As this motherfucker? Ain't no way. I love the way they drew the face. I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. After you watch the intro for the next episode, I can. Ooh! I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real world powers. Yeah, I was probably gonna end it here anyways. Oh, whoa! I have. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna watch the intro, and then we're gonna end the stream, and then I'm going to watch. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Did I save? I think so. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. I was waiting for this moment. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Huh? What? Merry Christmas! No! My favorite gay boy! This is gonna mix you up so hard. I was waiting for this moment. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. You're kidding me! You're ah! I'm going to eat my mic whole now. I can't. No! 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 Oh my god. Anyways. Oh my god. I can't believe it. But it looks like that is going to be the end of the stream for today. Do I have any last words for the stream? No, I do not. I'm ending it right now. Do you have any last words for the stream, Brennan? Oh my god. Okay. No more last words for you.